tons of thrust, 430,000 pounds. That's the same as two 747s at full throttle. Look at the space the missile is sitting in, how small it is, and 10 feet of the volume, 3 meters, has already been consumed by the size of the missile. All the sonic energy from that much power is going to destroy the missile because the 50% water vapor, just 10% rocket exhaust. Okay? But that's not enough. Okay, that's why these are there as well. You can see right into them now. The screen on the outside is transparent. They're full of spun glass, fiberglass on the inside. Works just like a muffler on an automobile. As a missile is passing past it, the sound gets absorbed into those panels, spread out over a very broad surface.
All right, here's my control panel I was in charge of. And you will notice that one of the most important things on here was this button right here. And we'll talk about that later. All right. So as you can see here, I was selected to be the Missile Combat Crew Commander because I did in fact turn the key and annihilated a bunch of countries in Europe. Apparently you had to have an RV to be able to press that RV button. I don't claim to understand it, but I'm just reporting it here. When this 12-story hole and mountain of concrete and steel was built, you would think that the people in the town would have discouraged it, but they were actually all on board. There was lots of jobs, lots of infrastructure jobs for 20, 30 years down the road. So it was really well received, and everybody knew it was needed. The Russians were welcome to watch the progress via satellite, and they were invited to the test firings of the actual rockets so that they would believe that this was for real and that they shouldn't be monkeying around with doing something thinking that they wouldn't get wiped out as well as us. So I'm at the Titan missile site, and it's just fantastic technology on all of the things that I've just seen. And this particular missile site is the only one left in the world, and it is amazingly maintained. I'm talking the cylinders are clean and nothing's dripping, everything's shiny, perfectly painted, no sloppy paint jobs, the electrical, everything looks like it works. It's the most spectacular looking death machine you ever want to see. But I can't believe they made the same mistake here as they did back in South Dakota, because apparently when they measured the height of the missile, they had it wrong. And to make the missile fit inside, they had to put a little extra cone on the top here to cover the missile up. So I guess it's right here. So next time, I'm hoping that next time they make one of these things, they do a little bit better job measuring the missile. Okay. This is looking down into the 8 or 9 story silo portion here with the 700-ton top slid to the side, little plexiglass dome there to look through. So in the distance you see like a hula hoop type antenna hanging from that pole. That was one of their main antennas, but they had plenty of antennas here, and they were actually hardened and in the earth. This is the outside perimeter of where we are. Here is the Titan engine, and you can see it's just sitting out here under a little tin shed, but the way the weather is around here, nothing gets corroded or screwed up. So these things are like in perfect shape, just like the rest of this place. Fantastic. Here, look at this little tiny little rocket. Jeepers criminy. Oh. So here actually is the 9 megaton nuclear bomb that sits inside this cone, and at the last minute, that's the business end. and right before it detonates, it spits out a little message that's like this: "Have a nice day." So here's a model that shows the rocket and sitting in between the first floor and the second floor and the third floor and the fourth floor and the fifth and the sixth and the seventh and the eighth. It goes all the way down, 9 stories down.